Welcome back to another epic showdown on the VS Showdown. Today we're diving deep into a battle between two titans from the monsterverse. In one corner we have the male MUTO from Godzilla, and in the other, the vicious Warbat from Godzilla vs. Kong. We're going to break down every aspect of this battle: size, speed, durability, agility, weapons, intelligence, and more. At the end, we'll decide who would truly win this monster clash. Let's get into it. Let's start with size and weight. The male MUTO stands at around 300 feet tall with a relatively lightweight build for a kaiju of its size, around 15,000 tons. This lighter frame allows it to fly, but it doesn't sacrifice too much in terms of its overall power. Warbat, on the other hand, is a bit smaller, standing about 200 feet tall. But what it lacks in height, it makes up for in length. Its coiled, serpentine body gives it a long, imposing reach. Warbat may weigh around 30,000 tons due to its sheer mass and muscle density. The male MUTO takes the point for size, but Warbat's elongated body gives it an advantage in reach. Next up, speed. The male MUTO has impressive aerial mobility, flying at rapid speeds that allow it to dodge attacks and make quick strikes. Its ability to glide through the sky makes it difficult to pin down. Warbat, although flight-capable, is much slower in the air compared to the MUTO. Its flight is more about power than speed, using its wings to generate gusts that disrupt enemies, rather than quick escapes. The male MUTO's speed and flight advantage give it the edge in this category. Durability is key in any kaiju fight. The male MUTO showed resilience against Godzilla, withstanding powerful hits and even surviving the EMP blasts created by its mate. However, it was ultimately crushed by Godzilla's sheer force. Warbat's durability is impressive, as it can take direct hits and keep fighting. Even when attacked by Kong, it took significant damage before being defeated. Its scaly hide offers decent protection, though not to the same level as more armored kaiju. Both monsters show solid durability in their own ways. Warbat might withstand more blunt force, but male MUTO has shown the ability to endure different types of damage. Agility is a crucial factor, especially in close-quarters combat. The male MUTO's flight makes it more maneuverable in the sky, allowing it to attack from different angles and retreat when needed. Warbat, being a serpentine kaiju, has incredible flexibility on the ground. Its body can coil around enemies or objects, making it highly agile in short-range attacks. However, in the air, its agility is a bit more limited. Warbat wins this round with its ground-based agility, making it a deadly threat up close. Stamina is about who can outlast the other. The male MUTO showed impressive endurance in its battle against Godzilla, fighting for an extended period despite suffering from significant wounds. Warbat, however, has shown less resilience in prolonged battles. In its encounter with Kong, it was overwhelmed relatively quickly after taking damage. The male MUTO's proven stamina allows it to last longer in a battle of attrition. Intelligence plays a huge role in how a kaiju strategizes. The male MUTO displayed some intelligence, coordinating attacks with its mate and using its environment to its advantage. Warbat, however, is more of an instinctual predator. It lacks the coordination or higher-level tactics seen in other monsters, relying more on brute force and surprise attacks. The male MUTO's intelligence and ability to strategize give it the upper hand here. When it comes to weapons, the male MUTO's primary ability is its electromagnetic pulse, or EMP attacks. This allows it to disable modern technology in vehicles, though, this power won't affect Warbat directly. Warbat, meanwhile, uses its wings as its primary weapon, unleashing powerful gusts and wrapping its body around enemies to crush them. Warbat's wing-based attacks and strangling techniques give it the edge in raw, offensive capability. In battle intelligence, the male MUTO takes advantage of aerial strikes and retreat tactics, working smartly around its environment. Warbat, being more of a berserker, doesn't display much strategy, relying on its strength and aggression. Male MUTO wins for its battle intelligence and more thoughtful approach to combat. Let's look at special abilities. The male MUTO's EMP attack is a unique weapon in its arsenal. While it may not work directly on Warbat, it showcases an impressive ability to neutralize technological threats. Warbat doesn't possess any special powers beyond its physical capabilities, relying on brute strength and its ability to fly. Male MUTO takes this round due to its unique EMP attack, giving it an edge in specific scenarios. Finally, let's look at experience. The male MUTO has gone toe-to-toe with Godzilla, a far more formidable opponent than most kaiju. It has more experience dealing with massive, powerful enemies. Warbat, on the other hand, has less battle experience. Its encounter with Kong was brief and ended in a quick defeat. With its experience against Godzilla, the male MUTO has the edge in battle-tested experience. Now it's time for the final verdict. In this battle, the male MUTO takes the advantage in key areas like speed, stamina, intelligence, and experience. While Warbat has powerful offensive abilities and agility on the ground, it lacks the strategic prowess and endurance needed to keep up with the male MUTO over time. So, in this clash of titans, the male MUTO emerges victorious. And that's it for this epic showdown between the male MUTO and Warbat. What do you think? Did the right kaiju win? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic battles. Until next time, stay epic.